All right, y'all. It's a beautiful day to get these reactions in. You feel me? I got some foolishness for y'all today. How much I pay in child support?
How much?
For 7 kids with 6 different women. This is my oldest daughter, Savannah. And this is my second oldest daughter, Annalise. And I was paying their mother $31 a month. But since my oldest just turned 18, it's now $16 a month.
Oh, wow.
This is my third oldest daughter, Mackenzie, and I currently pay her mother, Kathleen, $140 a month. This is my oldest son, Caleb, and I pay his mother, Chelsea, $14 a month.
You want a cookie?
This is my youngest son, Levi. I know, he looks just like me.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
And I pay his mother, Alyssa, $24 a month. This is my 11-year-old daughter, Olivia, and I'm currently paying her mother, Brandy, $24 a month. And this is my youngest daughter, Scarlett. And me and her mother, Samantha, have no child support order in place, so I'm currently paying no child support for Scarlett. And that comes out to a grand total of $222 a month. Not bad, right? And before y'all come for me in the comments, just know that I'm a very active father and I help take care of all these little bastards.
A bunch of deadbeats.
Hey man, my boy putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers, bro. This man got more baby. He ain't saved no baby mamas for none of us. Hey, bro, he got all the baby mamas, bro. He collecting them like infinity stones, bro. This man is trying to put up Nick Cannon numbers, man. That's crazy. Fellas, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's reckless, right? It looked like he came out unscathed because he not paying no real money, bro. Like, that's easy. $200 something a month for that many kids? I don't know, man. He was only knocking up women that had some money, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you because I just don't see how this is even possible, bro. Like, if he has court-ordered things that he has to fulfill, like the child support, how did he come up with these figures? He must not make any money, and they must be doing all right for themselves. He probably impregnating nurses and stuff like that. I just don't understand this because I know dudes right now. Well, I don't know no dudes right now. I've heard in the past, like one nigga that I was working with, man, after everything was said and done, dude was walking away with a check that was like $27 for like 11 plus kids. So I just don't know how he coming out on top like this. I would not recommend you guys do anything like this because I don't think that this situation, this specific scenario is, I don't think that you can recreate this. I don't see that happening, bro.
My head game is very sloppy. Not gonna lie.
I bet it is.
It's a 10. What are you talking? No, it's a 10. Anyways,
Well, your reference
baby,
is
I
that.
mean, like,
The amount of stuff women get on camera on side the street and say blows my mind.
It blew my mind too, big dog.
They're participating for free at this point, dog. Like, what are you getting for this, bro? Like, I know it's clout. You're trying to be funny with your homie, but nah, they got some truth behind this, bro.
Oh nah,
They
she's
gotta
telling the
have some
truth.
You're putting yourself out there for this, bro. Come on.
Grind the pepper, baby. Grind the pepper.
And everything.
That's
We know
crazy.
you about that in real life, mommy. We know you about that in real life.
And yeah, man, y'all give my boy a follow, man. Coffee and Whiskey Podcast. The motherfucker got like 3 channels, dog. Go subscribe to the one that got like 30,000. That's the one I'm gonna tell you to react to. Coffee and Whiskey Podcast. Hey, man, here's the thing though. You're living with a society of people who thinks that carpe diem is the only way to live. Seize the day, right? That's what they think. They live for today and they do not plan for the future, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Because we live in a time where, all right, cool, we lit right now. We gonna have fun. We gonna live our best lives in our 20s and we gonna live with no regrets. Unfortunately, you're going to have to live with a lot of regrets in the future when these videos resurface at the wrong time, at a time when you need them to stay buried. That's what happens almost all of the time, man. These type of things come back to haunt you, man. It is what it is, right? Shit, I know I done said something crazy on this internet before, and who's to say that it won't come back to haunt me in the future? I don't know, but I don't go as far as to do all of this. I would hate for any female in my family to be on camera admitting to being the guac queen. I wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to think about that type of shit, bro. These things will follow you into the future.
Women lie much more than men. I don't.
Facts.
think men are even witty and smart enough. Of course they're intelligent, but the way women lie is like on another level.
Slick.
I am a woman and I know how much I used to lie. Now I don't, because lying is like a job.
So
women cheat more than men?
Well, I read something that I think like most women initiate divorce. Usually it's because the woman was not loyal. I think women cheat emotionally, guys cheat physically.
Of course we do.
I do think when the women leave, they tend to fall in love and leave, which is equally as painful for both sides. Statistically, I'm sure there's something behind that.
Hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like definitely women are the bigger liar of the two genders. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because, man, a lot of time dudes don't feel the need to lie because you ain't gonna hurt me. What you gonna do to me? Leave me? That dudes a lie for that. But, man, sometimes a woman's telling the truth can get her hurt. So they gonna lie. I think it's genetic, bro. I think it's an evolutionary component to that because a lie can save a woman's life. That's what I think. I think it all boils down to survivability. That's why I think they adapted to becoming such great liars, man. But you know, also she started talking about the emotional cheating and everything like that, bro. I feel like a woman having an emotional affair on you as a man, dog, is definitely dangerous and it's very harming because here's the thing. Women can't hold water, bro. You know what I'm saying? A woman will sit up there and tell another guy, and let's say she don't even sleep with this dude, but man, this dude know about you now. This nigga know your whereabouts. He know how much you make. He know where you work. This nigga know about your mom and them, your daddy, your hobbies. He knows about your skeletons that only she's supposed to know because you told her that in confidence, man. You know, I definitely think that emotional cheating is definitely harmful, bro. You know, both of them are wrong, right? If you go down there and you initiate SCX with a woman and you never see her another day in your life, that's still cheating. But when that woman telling another man everything about you and she wants to be with this nigga, oh my God, that hurts.
Like a shorty with a big nigga if he ain't got no paper?
It depends.
Or can big niggas only get... I feel like big niggas just do a good job of getting money.
And I'm gonna be 100.
Broke
when I
man,
didn't have the bag, I didn't have the hoes.
Damn.
And when I got the bag,
that's honest.
I couldn't get enough hoes.
That's tough.
He know. You know, nigga. Y'all know what you know what I had to hit. I had linebackers lined up. Big butt. You know what I'm saying? I need to hit the shit. Niggas with gin running the trains on. I used to come in there and pull my dick out and they be like, what you doing?
No.
They told we done. We done.
Oh my God. We done.
Pack that bags to go.
What?
Took the train to go.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man.
The last train to Paris.
Smoking, too. Oh my God, what the you doing? For real?
I'm talking about, man, y'all, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100% up and down real with you, dog. When I was a much slimmer dude back in the day, bro, I never, ever was concerned about women. I promise you, bro. Like, they just came easier, dog. You know what I'm saying? Once you start picking up weight and stuff, you start to notice, damn, I ain't getting the same amount of attention I used to get type of shit. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you a heavyset guy and you never experienced that, man, lose some weight, bro. Straight up. Or get some money. I ain't gonna lie to you because it's some truth in what he's saying, dog. Like, when was the last time you seen a big dude with like a very, very attractive woman that made you say, he must got money? When the last time you seen that happen? Bro, you don't see no big dudes that ain't got something going for themselves with like no cold-blooded women, bro. You just don't see it too often. I'm pretty sure there are some outliers. I'm pretty sure there are some exceptions to the rule. But in general, I think most women would prefer being with a much more fit person, just like we would prefer being with an in-shape woman over a morbidly obese woman. Like, some guys do have a fetish for BBWs. And when I mean BBW, nigga, I'm talking about she is a more than 100 pounds overweight. I'm talking about a true BBW. I'm not talking about a woman who's short and if she lost 25 pounds, she would be slim. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one that got some weight on her. I'm talking about her rolls got rolls. You get what I'm saying, bro? But I'm thinking about some big guys that I know personally, man. Like, bro, they really ain't hitting them like that, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man.
8th grade girls, and I asked them to tell me what their goals were. This one particular young lady said that she wanted to have 2 kids.
Not right now.
So I said, so are you going to have a husband? And she said, no.
Then what is it?
And I said, please tell me why you would choose in the 8th grade to have a goal of having 2 kids and not be married. She said, because if I'm married to him, I can't collect child support.
Oh, you are lost, girl.
And then she said, why should I marry a man that I have kids by? He might have issues or something. He might be on drugs. And I said, well, if he's too bad to be your husband, do you really think he's going to make a better father?
Hell no.
Say, bro, like I told y'all before, man, usually I will play about 5 to 10 seconds of the clip just to get a feel for it, to see if there's anything that I want to continue to listen to, if it has any shock factor, if it has any thing to just make you go, ooh, like that, you right? And this one definitely started off bad, but this is ridiculous. If y'all saw the video I dropped, like, it's one of the videos I dropped last week. I told y'all I was at Walmart and the girl came and told us to come to the customer service part so we could check out. And the 2 Walmart girls skipped the line and straight hopped in front of us and proceeded to check out and use their discount codes and shit like that. And the girl was like, girl, my Section 8 voucher just got accepted. Guys, a lot of people don't want to admit to this, but there is a lot of women who really rock like that, bro. Their moms is teaching them the game. The welfare game, the Section 8 game, the food stamp game, the government assistant program game. They is teaching these kids that they don't listen to the words. They are literally watching the actions of the people around them, man. They figure my auntie ain't got no man, but she got kids and she got her own spot and she don't really got to work like that. My mama ain't got no man. We been in this little spot. We cool. We laid up doing our thing. I'm going to do the same thing. Forget going out there and starting a family and, you know, marry before you carry. Bump all that. I'm gonna do what's been working for my mama and the people that came before her. I'm telling you, dog, these young women are lost. They ain't got no daddies, bro. And this is the ideology of a woman who doesn't have no dad. See, my children, on the other hand, I don't see how it's even possible for my daughters to come to this conclusion. They are literally not witnessing this happen in front of them. They see a man wake up before everybody else in the house and go out there and get that money and come back home and nurture and be a leader. They see this. So I feel like I don't even have to tell them to go look for that. I think that's what they would naturally be drawn to because that's stability to them. Everything else is foreign, is alien. They see a man in the house all day. I think they would want to reproduce that or recreate that. And I will even say this. I look into their friends. I ain't gonna put my oldest daughter friends out there, but they all have dads, and I'm so happy for that, bro, because I don't want them being influenced by the girls who don't have dads. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
Young niggas out here grown women.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What's his name? I think his name is Munchie. Munchie the GOAT, Munchie the Great.
Wow, this what you gonna do, nigga?
Let's do it.
This what you gonna do, my nigga? Hey,
So,
I know everything going on.
Yeah, we gotta go there. We gotta go there.
South Dallas Kiki.
Yeah, so Munchie says that, bro, you know, I've been fucking with South Dallas Kiki for the past 2 years, and I got receipts to prove it.
Well, damn. And how old is Munchie right now?
Munchie is 16 years old.
So he been fucking with since he was 14?
Since he was 14.
How old is South Dallas Kiki? Do we know?
South Dallas is a good 35.
30.
Well, damn.
35, so she's about 33 and 14? 33 and 14.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 33, 35,
Come
31.
on, man. I'm gonna say this though.
Let's go.
I called South Dallas Kiki the other day, right?
All right.
She didn't answer the mother phone. I thought that was weird. I texted her. At the time, I didn't know about this Moochie shit, right? But she didn't hit me back, and I was wondering why. I didn't hear about this story till after that, and I'm like, oh shit, like damn, I didn't know that they were saying she 34 and he 14.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
God damn, nigga. I can't knock the young nigga, and then South Dallas Kiki, if you him, I don't, hey man, I don't, it is, that's what,
I don't know. You feel it's a double standard?
Most definitely. If that was a nigga,
if that was a nigga.
R. Kelly, they would have R. Kelly the nigga to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But with females, it's most definitely a double standard. So, hey, look at all the niggas who are teachers now, right?
Yes, they are bold.
Hey,
Oh, shit. I'd love to see in the comments how many young niggas was fucking with somebody older than 23.
It's a lot of young niggas fucking grown women.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. A family member of mine said something quick. Like, it was like, man, these old women don't even want no older dude. They want a young nigga. And when she said that, I was like, how young are we talking? She was like, oh, they be fucking them young. Yeah, because they can control them. They can mind control them. And I was just thinking to myself, damn, that's crazy. Because back in the day, man, it was hard to get an older woman, real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't condone this, man. Like, for instance, I don't know the woman that they're talking about, but I can assume that she probably done caught something before. A woman like that definitely done caught something before. I don't care what nobody says. She done been burned. She done caught something. And she's probably done passed it on to the little 14-year-old dude who is now 16. If that's my son, I'm highly upset. I'm pressing charges, bro. I don't care what nobody in them comments got to say. Because at the end of the day, bro, I got to protect my son, man. My son, if he 14 years old and he out here messing with older women that's 35, I'm not concerned. He's doing what a boy would do. Like, let's be real. A 14-year-old boy trying to get his dick wet. Let's be real. Let's not mistake that. The only 14-year-olds who wasn't getting their dick wet was the ones who couldn't get their dick wet. It wasn't by choice. The opportunity did not present itself. Because when I was 14, I would have taken the opportunity if given a chance. Let's be real. But when you 14, you don't understand the dangers and everything that you now understand when you in your 30s or your upper 20s. You understand the real dangers of dealing with these older women. We don't know if she got some dude that's locked up and he might get released, and we don't know at all. He comes to the house, flips out, does something to your son or you if you the person at hand. The diseases. Because any woman who's 35 years old who willingly lays down with a 14-year-old, trust me, man, she done been around the block. And with that comes a lot of dangers, man. So I don't condone that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't condone it, man. Real talk.
Come down off this high horse shit.
Horse? What horse?
As if a good man can't stand shoulder to shoulder with this so-called high value man. He at his kid's football game. But his wife make more. She a registered nurse. He drive trucks. But he helped put her through school. Getting the kids, cooking, making sure some got more food in the crock pot, bringing the kids with him so she can study, taking his little money, paying this, paying that. But ultimately, once she graduates, she starts to make more. But he did what he needed to do to support her, to get her through it. While she's through. So when she go get the job, she got a big degree. He still got to take up the slack at home. He not cheating. He not abusing her. The kids are well nurtured through him doing this. But if the world look at him, he driving a 1999 car. I'm not worried about them. He got boots on and his boots run down. He got a high visibility neon shirt. He look dirty, he look dusty, but he a good husband, he a wonderful father, and he's a good friend. So, homie, why would we devalue a man just to highlight high value?
Hey, man, you know what, though? I ain't gonna lie to you. I can agree with everything Charleston White just said. If we lived in a perfect world and women were perfect people, right? Because in a perfect world, dealing with a perfect person, then that would be more than enough. That would be adequate, right? But here's the thing. Women, as we all know, are hypergamous, man. And let's not pretend like that's gonna suffice for the long haul. It's not. Eventually, she's gonna get tired of having to carry the financial burden, right? This is usually how this goes, man. She gonna want a man who can take that pressure off her, relieve that weight off of her shoulder, and put her in the reverse role. He goes out and does what she is doing, and she comes in and does what he was currently doing, right? Previously doing. That's what ended up happening, man. You know, no woman can go to work and really brag about how her man is a great, nurturing, stay-at-home dad. Like, I'm keeping it real. It sounds harsh, but it is what it is. I've seen dudes do this in real life, man. Bro, like, a lot of times the women don't even respect that dude. He's a great person, bro. He's a phenomenal man, bro. Let's not be, he the type of guy that, like, you can set your watch to what he says. He gonna do what he gonna do, but unfortunately, a lot of women don't think that's enough. That's what I'm getting at right there, bro. Like, this sounds good. It's that fairy tale shit, that love story shit. The real world don't really operate like that, bro. I'm keeping it real, man. And then if she got social media and she's seeing all these other couples doing certain things that y'all can't do because you don't have a real substantial income, she's seeing the trips, the dates, the dinners, the jewelry, the clothes, the cars, the big house. and she going out to work every day and you staying at home with the kids. She ain't liking that, bro. I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. That shit trash, man, because at the end of the day, I feel like that should be enough. It really should be, but it ain't. It ain't, dog.
I decided to homeschool my kids. I was not expecting to cook for them every single day.
But you thought they was
Here I
gonna
am,
feed
have kids
themselves?
ever in the kitchen. That's because I'm manifesting a soft life for my kids. I don't want them to be brainwashed into a lifestyle that they don't want to live. I don't know, it's just something about being told you have 15 to 20 minutes to eat your breakfast and lunch, or you got 5 minutes passing period and to go to the bathroom. Sounds kind of like prison to me.
Duh.
I really just want my kids to be in an environment where they can thrive and be their best self. A place where they can exceed and not being rushed to do their schoolwork. A place where they can be confident, loved, and protected. Free thinkers with big hearts. Basically, that's all I want for my kids. When it's time for them to up and leave me, I want them to leave with a crazy skill set so they can know how to provide the families that they build and how to be a valuable source to the community.
We know that.
I want them to know who they are, where they come from, and that their history don't start as slavery. And most importantly, I want them to be mindful of how they treat people. And that's something you're supposed to learn at home, not from peer pressure, bullying, public school socialization. Moral of the story is I want them to have a life full of abundance and love, not filled with anxiety or struggling to fit in with other people that they're not supposed to even fit in with.
Yo, can I be frank? I love it. I'm not gonna hold you. I love it. It started off rocky when she was like, I ain't know I had to feed them every day because who else is gonna feed them? But when you really sit back there and listen and actually take in what she was saying, bro, I picked up what she was putting down, bro. I'm not mad at that at all, man. Real talk. I just hope that you are able to give them the most adequate education so that they are capable of learning whatever it is that they need to learn in the future, right? So that they can be productive people at a moment, so that they can be productive adults, man. I'm not mad at that at all because, man, when you go to school, bro, you are indoctrinated. Let's keep it real. Them people train you to think a certain way. They train you to believe that this is the way you're supposed to do it. You go to school, make good grades, get a safe job, retire. That's what they want you to do. And if you go to inner city schools, it's almost like they training you to go directly to jail, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. It's the prison, whatever it's called, pipeline. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to both schools. I went to predominantly black schools the majority of my life. And then high school, I went to schools that were mixed. And they vastly different, bro. I'm telling you. Black kids who go to mixed schools, they got an advantage over black kids who don't go to mixed schools and who go to predominantly all black schools. And I can tell you that for a fact because I went to both, right? I went to schools. First of all, both cities that I lived in are pretty much some of the highest African-American populated cities in the country. One of them is the most African-American city in the country. And you don't see a lot of white people out there. And the things that I learned at that school was how to be around my people, right? I understand us, but I think that I'm the most well-rounded because of that. You know what I'm saying? I lived in the hood, and then I lived in a neighborhood where I didn't see too many of us at, and I know the differences between both people, and it's only slight differences. And if black people made the adjustment, we'd be on top. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I think she got a good thing going right now, bro. I like it.